Apple is sitting right inside my previous day 15 box again this morning. No clean break yet in either direction. Let's build the plan before the bell. What's good, YGO family? It's TJ, and welcome back to the pre-market breakdown, where we get locked in before the bell, so we already know the plan before most people even open their charts. Today, we're looking at Apple on the 15-minute chart, and just like yesterday, price hasn't picked a side yet. It's sitting inside the box right now. So our job today is patience, wait for the break, then wait for the retest, and allow the charts to tell us which side it wants to take. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my opinion and how I trade. Just giving you a plan that you can use if you so choose. But as always, do your due diligence, manage your own risk because with options you can make money as well as lose. All right, get to it. Here's what the charts is showing. Apple closed Thursday at 311.30. After a rough afternoon, they knocked it well off the morning's highs. Right now, price is sitting around right now 311.85, as you can see over here in the pre-market. Um, the top of the box is 313.09. The bottom of the box here is 310.65, which is also the previous day low. Price is basically parked in the middle of the box, so there's no edge here yet. I'm not going to force anything. I'll wait for the real break, then the retest before I take the side. For people who are new to watching me to the channel, let me explain the previous day 15. It's real simple. It's nothing complicated about it. Basically, all I do is I mark the high and low of the last 15-minute candle um, from the 340, which is the 345 to 4 o'clock candle. I use that because it shows me where price made its final decision before the last session ended. That level already locked in from Thursday's close, so there's no waiting on today's open to build it. I just wait for price to react to it. This box is still is what I use for my break and retest level when there's hasn't been like a gap or anything like that. So, and we can talk about gap on gap days, but let's continue to move. Um, the key levels here and how I get them is here are the levels I'm watching today, and I've changed how my charts look going forward. If you looked at my videos from previous, you've seen that it comes with a bunch of lines out here that already pre-marked targets, and so I wanted to get more to how I trade. I use a risk to reward type thing, so when I get in, I'm looking to like a for a 1 to 3. So that basically means for every $100 that I risk, I'm looking to make $300. And so that's kind of, or I do 1 to 2, where for every 100, I look for 200, just trying to stay consistent where I market. So now I'm not going to, although I'll still continue to um, calculate these levels using the ATR and the percentages off of that, off the daily ATR, and I'll do add it to my news brief that I send out. It's called my YGO News Brief that I send out every morning to people, to anybody who would like to to receive it. And right now I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what I send out every morning. It gives you a quick overview of what's in, what the market is looking like, what the mood is, given the index greed, along with what's driving today. These are just things that so you don't have to go looking for everything. I provide in one list, one page. I'm sorry, with the levels. Like I said, I still do provide the levels, and so for people who like the targets, you can get it here. So if this is something that you would like to get, then just all you need to do is just comment brief below, and I'll send that right over to you. I'll get you added to the list so you get it each morning. I try to get that out to you at 8 o'clock in the morning, so Eastern or whatever time that is for you. But just comment brief, and we can get that over to you. But let's get back to it. So the levels will be here, and then I'll give you reference of what those look like today for the take profit one. For the bullish, I'm looking at you if you want to take profit is 313 for a bullish. If it break and retest and keep going up with volume, like I said, we move it down to 2 minutes what we're looking for. So if it goes up, breaks, breaks with volume, I mean breaks and retest and come back up a closed 2 minute candle with volume. The first take profit I'm looking for is 313.60. The second take profit is 315.01, and the third take profit is 317.31. For the put option, if it breaks 310, retest, and then comes back down with volume, then I'm looking at 309, 307.59 for the second take profit, and 305.29. So that's what I'm looking for. If you, that's what you're looking for if we look for take profits. But just to give you a quick how I normally would do it, I would click this button here. So if I'm doing a put, I would get in here and it gives you, and then you can change it. I have templates and I can go over this in another one, another video. So if I did 3 to 1, as you see, it already shows me where, like, so if I was wanting to get in here, that's kind of how it works. My stop profit is, I mean, my stop loss is already set for what I'm looking to get out. And my target is here, which is giving me a 3 to 1. And you can also do it for a long position. I would get in, like, say, right here. I got my template here, and like I said, I can show you how to set that up. And so that's kind of how what I'm looking for the for the calls. If it breaks, retests, and goes up, I'm looking for a 1 to 3 take profit. Um, and so yeah, like I said, I still have the if prices want to continue to push, the reason I use the previous day high because that just that's worth that's the true liquidity of where it's going from yesterday. So if it um want to keep pushing, gives a strong push, that's what we're looking for, the 320.28. But again, if it breaks below the PD 15, because it's also the same numbers previous day low, if it comes back and retests that, that's a strong confirmation that we might see more downward pressure from Apple. So that's what we're looking at today. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you'd like for me to put the take profits back on the charts, let me know down in the comments. Just let me know if that's what you need help, and I'll be gladly to do it. However, if you want the news brief, all you gotta do is comment brief on the in the comments, and we'll get that to you. So again, as we get out here, let me get you out of here. So the plan today is simple. Apple's sitting inside the box. I want a clean break of 313.09 for calls, or 310.65 with volume for um, puts. Then a retest before I take a side. And once I'm in, I'm managing the exit off my own risk, not a fixed target. If this helped, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with a trader who needs a real plan before the bell. And again, if you want the news brief, all you gotta do is comment brief. And this is You Got Options, where we study the levels, we wait for agreement, and we trade with discipline. Always, always, always trade with discipline. Y'all have a great trading day, and know that we are here and we're doing our best to making sure that you have a plan. God bless.